to discuss the road where she received the violation. It was the Gaithersburg Road, where they hadn't looked at the speed or studied the speed of the area for about 10 years. So what she also requested state officials to do was to validate the speed limit in that area and to make sure that it is still 25 or 35, and if it is, that that's still an appropriate speed for that area. So there are tools you can use at your disposal if you are stopped in Maryland or if you receive one of these violations in Maryland from a speed camera.
Notice I'm going to be taking mental notes for the next time I need to challenge one of my speeding tickets. So thank you very much for that one. I wanted to talk about makeup. Most women wear some form of makeup on a regular basis, whether it's lipstick or eyeliner or eyeshadow or rouge, whatever it is. And the conventional way that a woman goes to the store and picks out her makeup is she tests it. You know, there's all these testers everywhere at the department stores or the drug stores where you can try on a color before you buy it so you're not shocked when you get home or something like that. But there's a big price to pay if you're testing something. There is a story in the LA Times that talks about how most testers at makeup counters harbor significant bacteria and viruses such that it can make you sick. In fact, they found staph, strep, and even E. coli bacteria on makeup testers. And she says, wherever you see E. coli, you should just think E. coli equals feces. That means someone went to the bathroom, didn't wash their hands, and then they stuck their fingers in that moisturizer. Ew. I mean, I buy makeup on a regular basis. Now, I'm also pretty OCD about cleanliness, so I don't test anything, but, you know, and I go return things if I don't like it. But, wow, this is a significant reason why not to try things out in the drugstore. Now, there are places that you can go that have taken precautions against something like this happening. They have alcohol swabs, and they have a method by which you can have, you know, a clean test of whatever the makeup is. Also, the department stores, the people behind the counter monitor who's testing what, and they give you little plastic applicators so that it's clean and stuff like that. You don't want to try the latest eyeshadow and end up with some sort of serious eye infection or anything along those lines. On a related note, we are just a society full of people who are not happy with our bodies as they are, and we've talked about all sorts of, you know, plastic surgery to augment whatever portions of your body you don't enjoy. There's a new product on the market called Latisse, and this is something that I'm sure everyone has seen commercials. Brooke Shields is hawking this new gel-like thing that you put on your eyes, and it's supposed to grow thicker, fuller eyelashes and give you the ideal, I guess, eyes that you've been searching on for. Unfortunately, the actual Latisse product is regulated by the FDA. The sale of Latisse has not been regulated very well, and it is being dispensed at salons, it's being dispensed online, and there are serious side effects to Latisse that can be avoided if properly prescribed and if you've been given proper instructions by a health professional. A rare side effect that is making the rounds on the news lately is that it can even change one's hazel or blue eyes to brown, and it can cause significant vision impairment. Now, I don't know how important it is to some people to have long eyelashes, but to me it would never be worth losing my vision.
And all this talk about makeup, eyelashes, and spread of disease, Baltimore's getting a lingerie football team. The Baltimore Charm is about to launch in good old Charm City. They're holding tryouts right now. And when the league organizers and coaches were asked to comment on the popularity of lingerie football, they say that many fans are, of course, drawn in by the lingerie at first, but they end up staying for the football. And, you know, this is actually caught on. I don't know. You see those pay-per-view things during the Super Bowl where they say instead of watching the halftime show, you can go to this pay-per-view thing and watch lingerie football. So it's actually grown into a big league now.
Yeah, well, I think I'm going to stick with the Ravens for now. Thanks. That's about all we have. Stay tuned. After the break, we have Amol Palekar. As some of you may remember, he was an actor in the 70s, very well known. Well, now he's also a director. Some of you may know that he directed Paheli recently. Our host intern Vikram Mathur conducted the interview, and that's coming up next.
And this weekend is Mother's Day, so I'd like to wish all the mothers out there a very happy Mother's Day. You too, Sonal, even though we didn't do anything for my birthday last month.
Sorry about that. Anyway, everyone have a wonderful day. Thank you.
Namaste.
Namaste.